Welcome, Leos, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message on your twin flame journey for week commencing Monday the 28th of February through to Sunday the 6th of March 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message card and the main cards we'll be using for your reading, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom message card. So let's jump straight in, Leos, and see what your overarching crowning message is for the week ahead. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell, thank you, wow. Oh, well, okay, metamorphosis, there's change that is going to be absolutely beautiful. I feel that at this time, emotions are quite calm. I feel that there is a lot of love. Water I associate as love, emotions. You may have water elements in your chart, Pisces, Cancerian, or Scorpio, but there is something that is transforming into something really, really beautiful. And you know what? It feels as if the full moon that happened on the 16th of February was quite pertinent to this calmness that I'm feeling. It almost feels as if the love between you and whoever you're connecting with, it feels as if it's growing deeper. It feels like the change that's going on is the connection, the love is deep. It's growing deeper. It's like the bond is getting deeper. I'm also picking up like inspiration. It's like these butterflies coming down which represent transformation. It almost feels as if either like you see this person as like an angel or quite angelic, almost like a gift from above, and they may be inspiring you to be your best self, or inspiring you to paint the picture that you want with them, what you want in your life. Wow, I don't know where that came from, but for some reason they're just showing me this. It's almost like, yeah, you may feel that this person is quite angelic, or you know, you may see them as an angel, they may see you as an angel. It almost feels as if you're not together though. It feels as if, like, in our reality, there may be some physical distance, maybe water between the two of you. So you could be in different countries or different locations, but there's water separating the two of you. But it feels as if it doesn't matter, because the bond or the love, even though there may be a physical distance, is almost as if spiritually the love is deepening. It's like, yeah, distance doesn't, it almost feels as if it doesn't matter. And look at that, signs. I feel as if you're getting signs, synchronicities, that this love is deepening, that there is change going on. There's an unfolding of a deep, great love. Many of you, I feel, look, and there's water again. Many of you may be getting signs and synchronicities that it's time to physically meet this person. Getting signs. I feel that there's a sense of nostalgia. If there was something that I don't know, the distance may have, you may have felt that you needed to shut down the connection or something. I feel as if you're being illuminated, that the signs keep pointing back to the person that you're connecting with. Many of you, you may be getting signs and synchronicities to connect with your heart space, so that you can see the signs clearly of the steps that you need to take to come into union, or the steps that you need to take to paint this picture that I feel that this person you're seeing is like an angel, like guiding you, inspiring you. You may need to go deep within your heart to bring out that inner child, that merriment, that wonder, that purity, innocence, so that you can see clearly the signs and synchronicities that I feel Divine Spirit Universe is leading you towards, steps that you may be encouraged to take. So look out for those signs and synchronicities, Leos. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Wow. And mute. So I feel as if there is silence between the two of you at the moment. Almost as if, because this looks like a female person. Leos, if you are, well, to be honest with you, whether you are the divine feminine or the divine masculine, bearing in mind that we all have divine feminine and divine masculine within us, I feel as if whoever is the divine feminine in this connection may be mute, or they may feel as if they are invisible, but they're not. They're very, very present in your energy space, I feel. I feel that this person is missing you, perhaps feeling a little bit conflicted, or like they may have a bit of internal conflict that you may see them as invisible. They may not be sure how you're feeling, but spiritually, I feel that this connection is the love that you have for each other. It feels as if it's just growing deeper quite naturally. But I feel that it's the divine feminine energy in this connection that is feeling a little bit nostalgic, feeling as if they can't really express how they feel. They may be feeling a bit of internal conflict, that you may see them as invisible. You may not be really seeing the connection, but they'd be quite mistaken, because I feel that divine feminine is very, very much in the energy of the divine masculine, which I kind of am picking up, Leos, that it's you. I feel that you're the divine masculine coming up. But let's continue. Let's continue before I jump ahead. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you... And that is possibly why, Leos, if you are the divine masculine energy, you may be getting signs to see the divine feminine in our reality, particularly if there's water between the two of you, different countries, different locations, cities, but there's water separating the two of you. And it may be because and I feel as if the divine feminine is feeling muted, feeling silent, because they may feel that they're invisible to you. And I feel that you're getting signs and synchronicities that change is upon you, that is going to be really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. It's almost as if you're being guided to almost let the divine feminine know that no, you're not invisible to me. It's like I almost see you as an angel. You inspire me. You're not invisible. You are very, very much in my energy. That's the kind of message that I'm getting, Leos. So whether you're the divine feminine or the divine masculine, it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. It is definitely the divine feminine in this connection that's feeling quite muted, almost invisible. Oh, wow. Okay, so the first card that jumped out. Wow, look at that. The intensity of this connection may stir up fear in someone. A runner-chaser dynamic may form. The red heart is the root chakra. So I feel that this connection, and that's kind of what I was picking up, this connection seems to be quite rooted in the foundation of both of you, in both of your souls. The intensity of the connection, even if there's a distance between the two of you, a physical distance, it doesn't matter, because the love is still growing. The love is getting deeper. It's becoming quite intense. Now, it may be conjuring up fear for one of you, maybe one of you. Do you know, it almost feels as if the fear is on the divine feminine side. They may want to chase, like I said, Leos, if there was something that derailed the connection, something greater than distance. Maybe either you resisted or you denied the connection. You may have been the runner, and the divine feminine may have been the chaser. And I feel as if they have kept quiet now. Kept quiet because it's almost as if they don't want you to run anymore, but they also know that they have to be patient. They can't be the chaser. But it almost feels as if it's like a mutual understanding between the two of you, like spiritually. It's not something that I feel that's been spoken about, but the intensity is so deep in the foundation of both of your souls that actually, if the divine feminine was the chaser at one point and has now gone mute, you may be guided to take the signs to run, to take action. Now notice the orangey color in the signs card, and then we've got orange heart, which is a sacral chakra. It almost feels as if you're being guided to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities of what you're actually feeling. Many of you may be feeling as if there is something wrong with the divine feminine energy person, feeling as if why have they gone mute? I feel that divine spirit universe is saying, okay, you're ready now. You're ready for this change, but you may not be seeing it. And it says here, what kind of energy are you holding on to? Your twin absorbs what you feel. Raise your vibration today. So if the divine feminine energy in this connection has gone mute, or it could be you could be the divine feminine that's gone mute, you're being guided to really pay attention to why you've gone mute. Or if you are the divine masculine, if you're feeling quite silent or you're feeling quite disconnected from your divine counterpart, you're being guided to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as to why. Because it feels as if the divine feminine in this connection has gone mute, gone silent for a reason. And Leos, whether you are the divine feminine or the divine masculine, you're being guided to pay attention to that. So if you are the divine feminine, why have you gone silent? Is there something that you are conflicted about? Be mindful of what you are thinking and feeling, because your twin flame is picking up that energy. And if you are the divine and masculine that is feeling a bit disconnected from the divine feminine, feel that out. Feel that out, because the divine feminine has gone silent for some reason. But there is change. I feel that there is change. Big transformation going on. Because the love has continued to grow, whether or not there is, I feel like strongly that there is a physical distance between the two of you. Thank you. Let's see what we've got here. So look at that, 64. What was I saying? Look at that. Try and see things from your twin flame's perspective to gain a better understanding. I'm telling you, Leos, if you are the divine masculine in this connection, your divine counterpart has gone quiet for a hot minute. Gone quiet, gone mute. And you're being guided to feel. That's why I was picking up. Connect with your inner child, because you may not realize it, but they feel like they're invisible to you. And if that isn't the case, I feel that you're being guided. If you're feeling that disconnect, if you can connect with your heart space, bring that inner child out, bring that merriment, bring that wondrous energy, so that they don't feel mute. They don't feel that they are invisible to you. And it feels as if the 64, this is the throat chakra. It's like you're being guided to take action, to speak, to, almost kind of be the runner. Sorry, the chaser now. Because it feels as if the divine feminine at one point was the chaser. Something happened here that has muted the divine feminine. So as you try and look at things from a different perspective, the perspective of your divine counterpart, which for many of you, I feel you are the divine masculine energy, whether you are male or female, you will pick up that they've gone silent for a reason. Something happened. I don't know what yet, but we'll see. But I am feeling as if the divine feminine is missing the divine masculine. And then we've got 1717. Put your time and energy into creative pursuits that will provide an overall sense of empowerment. So you remember I was saying, Leos, that it feels as if you kind of see your divine counterpart as almost like a gift from above, like angelic, heavenly, somebody that has inspired you to change, to be your best version of yourself, to paint a different picture of your life, to paint a different picture with them. You're being guided to put your time and energy into something creative. It could be something to do with the creative arts, you know, painting, singing, music, instruments, poetry, writing. If you are focused on work, you want to paint a different picture with your financial situation, or your dreams or aspirations, maybe of starting a business or something like that. You're being guided. Don't forget your creative side, because I'm really picking up that is what's going to help to connect you with your inner child. Purity and innocence of that creativity, allowing divine spirit universe to flow through you. And as you do that, that's where you're going to see things from the perspective of your twin flame, feeling out the energy of what they're feeling, what they're thinking. And so many of you, if you have felt a little bit disconnected from the divine feminine, it's almost as if there's a reason that you haven't quite sussed out yet. And if you are the divine feminine, then I feel as if you're being guided. The same message applies. Connect with your creative side so that you can see clearly that the divine masculine is actually going through change, going through a metamorphosis. The connection, if you're feeling invisible, and so therefore you have gone silent, you're being guided to look, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities of what you're feeling, and try not to hold on to that. Raise your vibration, because the divine masculine is going through change, which actually is change for the greater good of this connection. Wow. Okay, Leos. If this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Leos. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something really useful and meaningful out of this week's reading. Let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journeys? For week commencing Monday the 28th of February through to Sunday the 6th of March 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's get some more information. Woo, okay, alrighty. So, somebody's wearing a false mask. And Leos, I feel as if it's your divine counterpart. which almost feels as if it is the divine feminine. They're wearing a mask, being silent, and I feel that that mask is because they feel invisible. And this person may be like, it feels as if the two of you are in communication, so you definitely know each other. It feels as if they may be communicating, like everything is fine, everything's cool. It's a false mask that they're wearing, and that's why you're being guided that if this person isn't as chatty as how they used to be when you first encountered them, there's a reason for that, and you're being guided to follow the signs and feel this out. Okay, let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I feel as if your divine counterpart wants to paint a different picture. Did I not say that? I was picking up channel as I was channeling during the pre-shuffle. I was picking up that it's you that wants to paint a different picture. I feel as if this person may see you as almost a gift from above as well. I feel that they want to speak. They do want to speak, but they're muted. They're silent. The blue representing the throat chakra. That's why you're being guided here with 64, throat chakra. Try and see things from your twin flame's perspective, because it feels as if this person is portraying that everything's cool, everything's fine, but there's something that they want to speak about, to paint a different picture, but they're being silent at the moment, and you're being guided to see the signs. Because you could be just carrying on your merry way, just, you know, loving this person, feeling inspired by them, but you're not paying attention to the signs that this person is not as chatty, or they are silent, they're mute, they are present, but they are almost invisible because they're wearing a false mask. I feel that they want to tell you something. Yeah, I feel with the tribe here, this is letting me know both of you are part of each other's soul tribe in our reality, in this lifetime on earth, okay? But there's been a separation. Something is separating, and look at the water again. Water may be separating the two of you. And I feel as if your divine counterpart is feeling quite nostalgic. They're missing you. I feel like they want to be around you. They don't want this separation. But I feel that both of you do appreciate that you are part of each other's soul tribe. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, what's going on here? Wow. Well, I would say, Leos, you certainly do recognize this person as your divine counterpart. Whether you are the divine masculine or the divine feminine, I feel if there was something that separated the two of you, because maybe Leos, you were the runner at one point, your divine counterpart could have been the chaser. I feel as if it was the divine feminine energy that was the chaser. They've gone silent. They've gone silent, and I feel that you recognize this person as your divine counterpart. Again, this full moon coming in, the full moon on the 16th of February, I feel was quite powerful for a lot of the zodiac signs. A lot of stuff happens with that new moon on the 1st and the 16th of the full moon in February. It was very, very powerful. And so for many of you, you do recognize that this person is your divine counterpart, but you could be quite merrily just like be in this really loving energy, you know, feeling quite, feeling that this person is just inspiring you, you know, the changes that you are demonstrating in your own life. It's like you're just, you know, in this beautiful kind of just getting on with things, feeling loved, you know, giving love, you know, or just, you just are in this, I just feel this really beautiful energy around you, Leos. But I feel that you're being guided, that there is a separation. There's a separation, and I feel it's the divine feminine in this connection, which I genuinely feel, Leos, you are the divine masculine. I feel that the divine feminine energy is feeling very separated from you. If you are the divine feminine, then it's the reverse. It's almost as if the divine masculine is merrily going about their business, feeling very loved up, feeling quite secure with you. But they are not paying attention to the signs that you've gone silent for a reason, because there's something that you want to say, something that you want to say that you feel that you can't say. But they do recognize you as their divine counterpart. They're just not seeing that there is a separation. Let's continue. My angel, thank you. Oh, wow. See what I mean? Compromise. There is a conversation that needs to be had, Leos, and you may not be seeing it. Notice, look at the yellowy colors that are coming out here. Solar plexus. Yeah, taking action to just stop for a moment, feel out your energy, connect with your heart so you can connect with your inner child. And you could do that by putting your time and energy into something creative, not work. Yeah, not work. Something where you're just free to allow divine spirit universe to flow in you, through you, and around you, so that you can open up your heart space to feel and see something is not right here. The divine feminine in this connection wants to talk about something, and there is a compromise. So you see, it's very interesting because on your side, you and this person, you and your divine counterpart are together. You're in this happy energy. You know that this person is your divine counterpart. You're together in your mind. There's the two of you. But look on the other side. Your divine counterpart is wearing a mask because they want to talk about something. They want to paint a different picture because they feel separated from you, missing you, nostalgic. I feel that they accept this separation. But there is something they want to talk about. And I feel that you're not seeing that there's a compromise. So if there is a, oh, look, this card wanted to stay here. What's OMG? Look at that. Soulmate. So it feels as if the two of you, I would say that you are definitely soulmates. Okay, there's a deep connection here. They may be wanting you to propose, to move things forward. I feel that your divine counterpart knows that the two of you have a very deep bond. It's almost as if in our reality, you're part of the same soul tribe. But there's more. You may feel that this person is just a deep bond. You recognize that there is a deep bond, but it almost feels as if it goes deeper than that. It's deeper because this person is actually your twin flame. And I feel that there is something they want to say. They want to say something to you. They want to compromise. Maybe the compromising is that they want to close this gap. If there's a physical distance, they don't want this separation anymore. They're missing you. They want to be around you. Let's get some clarifiers. Wow. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does the twin flames of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin? Thank you. Wow. Look at that. The Page of Swords, whoever is your divine counterpart, they want to clear something up. Yeah, this person wants to talk. And it feels as if it's the divine feminine energy in this connection. They want to talk. If this is a male person, they're connecting with their divine energy within them. They're connected with their divine feminine energy. They're in their emotions at the moment. Okay. So when I say divine feminine, It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a woman. It could be a man, but they are connecting with the divine feminine energy within them. They want to clear something up with the Page of Swords. This person could be really observing and watching this connection, wanting to clear something up, wanting to talk, they want to paint a different picture. And I feel that as they're wearing this false mask that everything is cool, everything is fine, it's not. There's something they want to clear up. What did I tell you? The Six of Cups, this is nostalgia. This is somebody missing somebody. Didn't I say this person is missing you? Whatever this separation is, this person is missing you. I don't feel that they don't like being separate from you. The Six of Cups is somebody that you've lived many lives with each other. So you guys may be soulmates as well as a twin flame. It's almost as if there's a bond, a real deep bond here. Look at that. The Seven of Swords, they're keeping secret. They're keeping secret that they want to talk. They want to paint a different picture. Look, they're quiet. They're mute. And the Nine of Swords, they're afraid. They're afraid to speak their truth. Wow, Leos, they're afraid to speak their truth. Maybe afraid of gossip, maybe afraid that you'll take whatever they've got to say the wrong way. That's why you're being guided to really feel out the energy of what's going on and to try and see things from your divine counterpart's viewpoint. Because you see here, I feel that you think everything's cool, everything's dandy. You see that the two of you are in union. You both do. But I feel that whoever you're connecting with, I feel that they want more than just being in union spiritually. I feel that they want more than a soulmate connection. They want the twin flame connection. They want long-term commitment, marriage. And you may see that as well because it's right at the center of the reading. But there's a compromise, there's a talk that needs to happen. This person is keeping secret that they want to paint a different picture. They want to talk about something, but they're afraid to talk about it. So they are silent and they're wearing a false mask. They're portraying that everything is cool, everything that's fine, but it isn't. They want to clear something out. They miss you. I feel that they don't want to feel separated from you. It's like that's the reality. The two of you, it feels as if there's a real physical distance between the two of you. And a lot of water is popping up here. Water here, here and here. And these people look as if they're sitting on a perch. Wow. The Emperor. I feel that this person wants to take control and close the gap. Close the gap in this connection. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. They really want to take the lead and close this gap. Come together, paint a different picture, but they're afraid to speak their truth, so they're just being silent. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Oh, what's that? Yeah, look at that. The Eight of Coins. Many of you, I feel that you are just merrily going about doing your work. Feeling the love, growing with the love, feeling very inspired to be the best version of yourself. You know, launching a business, working hard, focusing on your pentacles. But you're being guided to look at the detail. Look at the detail. There's a separation between the two of you. And you're being guided to look to the signs and synchronicities. Like, feel out the energy that's around you at the moment, Leos. Because I feel that your divine counterpart, which I'm picking up, is the divine and feminine energy, whether they are male or female. They want to speak. They want to speak. They're keeping secret that they want to paint a different picture, and they're scared. They could be scared of gossip. If they were a chaser at one point, they may have regret over that, wanting to take control, speak their truth, clear something up, because they miss you. They miss your energy. If you have been in, like, I almost am picking up like an online kind of connection. It feels like it's gone on for a while. And maybe, you know, the world climate that we're in at the moment, it hasn't been possible for the two of you to come together. Yeah, look, communication, back and forth communication. That's exactly what I was just talking about. It's like the two of you talk regularly, or, you know, there's an online connection here, which is almost like a burst of light. Recognize that this person is your divine counterpart. But through all this talking back and forth, you're not seeing that they're wearing a false mask. That I feel that they want to be with you. And didn't I say there's a talking that needs to, and it's like there's a conversation they want to have with you. They want to compromise about something. Maybe compromise about either they come and see you or you go see them. But I feel that they just want to close this gap. But you're not seeing it. You're not recognizing they've gone silent, or they're not as talkative as what they used to be. And I feel that burst of light there, that burst of sunshine. It's like when you recognize that a talk needs to happen, so that there's a compromise, an agreement, an understanding. That is where the transformation is coming. And I feel that it's going to be really, really quite powerful. But actually, I feel it's going to be quite beautiful. But you're just not seeing it. I feel you're just carrying on doing you. Yeah, look at that. So with the King of Cups, I was saying that you're coming up as the divine masculine. And this is your energy here. You're suppressing how you really feel towards your divine counterpart. You're not speaking. I feel many of you have got a lot of love for this person, but you're not speaking it. You're not communicating it. You recognize that this person is your divine counterpart, but you're not lovey-dovey with them. You're not lovey-dovey. But the connection has grown. The intensity, the bond is deepening. It's getting stronger. And I feel that you're being guided, that there's a compromise. It almost feels as if you're being guided, that you need to almost, I want to say, show a bit more emotion, Leos. You know? Because there's a conversation that needs to be had. But many of you are suppressing how you feel. You're not going there on the love front, or you're not. I feel that you love this person, but you're not showing romantic love towards them. Oh, wow. This conversation and compromise is going, that's the rebirth. That is the metamorphosis. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. By you speaking your emotions and having that heart-to-heart conversation, by recognizing that your divine counterpart wants to speak something, but they are mute at the moment, afraid to. If you open up just a little bit about this love that you feel for this person, because at the moment you're suppressing it, it brings about a rebirth. It brings about a conversation. It brings about a compromise. It's almost as if, it almost feels as if your divine counterpart almost wants to make sure you're both on the same page to have that. To have a proposal, to have commitment, to be exclusive to one another. Thank you. Oh, wow, look at that. And we've got the Ace of Coins in reverse. It's not happened yet. The conversation hasn't happened, so therefore the rebirth can't happen, because the conversation is going to have a compromise. There's going to be something that the two of you will compromise on. And for many of you, it could be to do with your emotions, because you're suppressing how you really feel towards this person. You're not being lovey-dovey. And so therefore you're blocking a new beginning. You're blocking something solid, something new, something that you can rely upon. It's in reverse. And I feel that you're being guided, that until you have that conversation and the two of you are on the same page and you're agreeing that you are each other's soulmate, twin flame, that you are part of, it feels as if the soulmate card is coming up to say that you're part of the same soul tribe, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper. It's almost as if the fireworks are going off in the background, like, wake up, Leos. This isn't just a soulmate. This is your twin flame. But you're suppressing, communicating that you recognize they are your twin flame. A talk with this person, if they can open up and talk, if you try and see things from their perspective, why they are a bit quiet, brings about transformation, a rebirth, because of the two of you start having a heart-to-heart conversation. And hopefully that Ace of Coins will turn the other way round. A new beginning, solid, balanced, grounded, something both of you can rely upon. But right now it's in reverse. There's a blockage, there's a delay. Because this compromise conversation, a conversation about compromising, hasn't happened. And I feel that it needs to happen in order for this beautiful metamorphosis to unfold. Because the connection in terms of the love is just getting more intense, deeper, it's getting stronger. But it's like the both of you are not bringing it into your reality. And that is where I feel that your divine counterpart is very conflicted, feeling very nostalgic, missing you. Look at that. Look at that. I feel that your divine counterpart sees you as the one for them. And I feel they want to come towards you. It's like they want to take action. So if this is the divine feminine, I feel that they definitely want to step into their divine masculine energy with the Emperor and the Nine of Cups and take action towards you. Because I feel that they see you as their wish fulfillment. But they're not. They're silent. Thank you. Wow. Look at that. Well, I feel that both of you are thinking about each other. And if this person is the divine feminine, notice, look, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, you are each other's divine counterparts. Not even lying. Not even lying to you. You know, if you are the divine masculine, you know that the divine feminine loves you unconditionally. You recognize that. But there's something that you're not seeing. And you're being guided, almost like you could be wishing, hoping, praying for this separation to close. But you may not be expressing it. They could be stepping into their divine masculine. They may think that you're turning your back towards them, that you don't want to be with them. If you take these two male figures, if it's you. Or it could be them stepping into their divine masculine energy, wanting to take action because they see you as their wish fulfillment. It's like they have a lot of love. Look at that, 2 cups in the air. 2 cups. And 1 cup up there, 3 cups that's in the air being held up. Being held up in the air. It's almost as if this person wants to be around you. You both want to be around each other, celebrating this connection. I feel both of you may be thinking, wishing, hoping, praying that this separation can be closed. But you may be feeling, well, there isn't anything that you can do about it right now. But I feel they want to talk to you. They want to compromise. They want to make sure that you're on the same page. You know that this person loves you. If it is the other way round, and you are the divine feminine, it's the divine masculine that is suppressing how they feel, but they know that you love them. And so therefore, Leos, if you are the divine feminine, you're sitting on this side. You want to say something, you want to speak your truth. You're missing this person. There's a sense of nostalgia. You don't want to be separate from this person anymore. But they are suppressing how they feel. Wow. Deep reading for you. Let's have a look and see what your twin flame messages are for each other. Wow. Wow, look at that. So I wasn't ready for you. So I feel as if Leos, your divine counterpart is letting you know that they weren't ready for you when they first encountered you. Okay, they may have gone about the connection in the wrong way. They weren't ready for the intensity of it. So I feel like if they were the chaser, they may have chased you. They may have really pursued you. They weren't ready either for a rejection, or they weren't ready for a separation. They weren't ready for the intensity of this connection. And I feel as if they weren't ready to be silent, to wear a false mask. They weren't ready to be in a position where they couldn't speak their truth, wanting to paint a different picture of maybe how they came across the first time round. Second message, I'm a better person because of you. Yeah, I feel that this person may have done some work on themselves. Really analysing the intensity of this connection. And I feel like they're at a point now where, particularly if at one point, like I said, if they were a chaser at one point, they may have been very intensely pursuing you, and it just didn't, it may have resulted not too good. So either you may have denied the connection with that King of Cups in reverse, blocked it, resisted it. It was a learning that they needed to go through, and they've come out better for it. But I feel what the transformation, the metamorphosis is now, you're being guided to recognize the signs that this person's gone too silent now. And it will be a conversation, I feel, to make sure the two of you are on the same page, and there may be a compromise involved. Your message to them, oh, look, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So maybe some of you already recognize that this person isn't as chatty as what they used to be. Remember I was saying that this might be an online connection? Many of you may have been, but I feel that it might be them, you know. You may have been aware that they've been checking up on you, because this is the Page of Swords is a spy card. Somebody that's observing, watching from a distance. So it could be them that's coming in. And the reason it's on your side, because you may recognize that this, or you may have known that they may be checking up on you, or you may have felt it. Again, be aware of the energy that you're holding. Because if you didn't like that and you were a bit pissed off with it, hence why you are suppressing how you feel, your divine counterpart is picking that up. And then your final message, you've been in my dreams. Is that why you're kind of carrying on your day in that merriment, in that kind of, you know, seeing that the two of you are in union spiritually? So therefore you're not really paying attention to what's going on carnally in our reality. I feel that you're letting them know that you have that they have been in your dreams. But it feels as if that's possibly why you see this person as quite angelic, somebody that's inspiring to you, that's helped to deepen the bond. But I feel that you've got an opportunity to come into union, but you may not be seeing it. It's like there's a conversation that needs to be had. Something needs to be compromised. And the compromise is one of you may need to travel to the other so that you can close that gap, that separation. All right, let's have a, so your advice, first card out, it says, we are eternally blessed by a profound love, by a sacred union with the great source of light, whose love moves the earth and stars. I feel as if this is the depth of what your divine counterpart wants to express to you. It's a very, very deep, deep love, and it is a sacred union. But I feel that they're afraid to even speak that to you in reality. So it feels as if it's coming out in the reading on a soul level. That's what they want to say. And your second message, it says, I surrender all negative beliefs that no longer serve me and replace them with loving thoughts and intentions. From this moment on, I will listen only to the voice of love. Your love is an endless source of inspiration. I almost feel that they're talking to you through whatever it is they can't speak to you in reality, because it feels as if that card is, again, this person, your divine counterpart. I feel that they are trying to surrender any kind of negative thinking, that they can't speak their truth, or feeling fearful to speak their truth. But I feel that you're being guided to kind of nudge them in the right direction by paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that divine is trying to show you. Feel out what's going on here. Like, step out of your carnal self for a moment and really feel out this connection, because you will realize that there is something wrong with your divine counterpart. I feel that they want to talk, and I feel that they're trying really hard to let go any negative beliefs. If you have sussed out that this person has been, watching you online, checking you out online, and it didn't really sit too well with you, hence why you're suppressing your emotions, I feel that you're being guided to surrender any negative beliefs, because it's not serving the connection. And that's why they're saying, what kind of energy are you holding on to? It may be impacting this person and you don't even realize it. Remember, this is more than a soulmate. This is a twin flame. And the two of you may be just associating yourselves as just a deep soulmate, part of a soul tribe. But I feel the two of you are leveling up to recognize it's a lot more than just a soulmate. And your final message, have you lost sight of what is really important? Remember a time when life was simpler and the world seemed like a giant playground just waiting to be explored. Perhaps it's time to rediscover that world together. It almost feels as if this one message is coming from Divine Spirit Universe as advice for both of you. Yeah? Trying to prompt both of you, like, have you forgotten? Have you forgotten the merriment, the wonderness, the purity, the joy? That's why I feel that you're being guided to put your time into create something creative so that you can connect with your inner child, Leos. So you can remember the wonderment, the purity, the joy. Almost the world is like a big, massive playground. Connect with your inner child and bring that wonderment and curiosity and fun and joy. So the two of you can rediscover the world, your lives, your spiritual journey together. Wow. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Leos. Please feel free to check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. It may give you further information to help you on this journey. If this message resonated for you, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.